So we're at the hospital and we get admitted to the pediatrician, and then we go up to the third floor, and then backtracking a little. When I was pregnant and I was praying and drawing nigh, I would go into my closet because I would do exactly what it said to do. So I would go into my closet and then I would pray, and I was on the first 5 books when it speaks about Abraham, Moses, and Isaac, and Jacob. So I would say, to make a covenant with me just as you had with all of them. And so he did, and he showed me through her being born 9 pounds and 11 ounces. And then, so go to her being sick 2 days ago and going to the hospital. So we get admitted, and I'm fasting during this time and just waiting for an answer. So once we go up to the 3rd floor, we see someone waiting for us, and he's a brother, and he's sick too, but it's pediatric, so he's younger. He was probably 12, and I just immediately, you acknowledge your brothers or sisters even if they're not in the same tribe. And we smiled at each other, and then he saw my daughter and he seemed sad, and then he went back to his room. And then later on during the night, our nurse came up to us and she gave us a picture from him, and his name was Jeremiah because he wrote it on the bottom. And my daughter's name is Maya, so Jeremiah, and Jeremiah the prophet is actually, his writings are very profound. I remember reading, because I read scripture through twice, from Genesis onto Revelations all the way through, and Jeremiah was a very profound book. So getting that, and along with their names together, Jeremiah and Maya, their names are together. So having that, and it was just a picture that he made. He painted it, and it said, "Get well soon," and there was a rainbow on it. So it was nice at the time. At first, I didn't realize how significant it was, though. So just because there's a lot going on, and I was worried about my daughter, but I knew that it was special. So I took it, and I still have it now because we got discharged, and I took it with me. So I was looking at it because I was still just waiting for things to be more clear, because I knew it was special, and I was looking at it. And I'm like, okay, I know this is special, but what do I need to see? And the only thing that can be seen other than "Get well soon" and his name and her name together, although he didn't separate the names, her name is in his name. So there's a rainbow. He drew a rainbow, and the rainbow signifies, unlike this world, it's set apart from this world. If you look set apart from this world, and actually at the word itself, the rainbow is a promise, and it's a covenant that Yahuah specifically made with Moses, saying that he will not flood again the earth because it grieved him that he did. So he promised him after the flood the rainbow, which again, I said this in my very, very first one, that the rainbow signifies, first of all, that we live in a dome, because the shape of it, that should be second of all, but first of all, that it is a promise. So because out of all things that he could have painted, it was a rainbow. That was extremely profound to me. So it still is suffering now, but there is Yahuah's promise, which is all that I look forward to, because the things in this world pass away, but the heavens do not pass away, and his word does not pass away, because that remains forever. So, bye fam.